Story of the Movies, Episode 22, Star Wars Part 1. Let's begin. The first movie is called Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. What is it about? It is about two Jedi Knights, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. This movie is about them protecting the princess and getting her to the Republic. But they ran out of, their ship was shot and they have a fuel leak, and the only way they can get parts is on a certain planet. And so they find this pod racer named Anakin Skywalker, and he wins the race, gets the parts they need, and they take Anakin to the Jedi so that they can train him. And so Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, they fight a Sith Lord named Darth Maul, and basically Obi-Wan was Qui-Gon Jinn's apprentice, and so he watches him die, and Obi-Wan kills Darth Maul. And so Obi-Wan takes Anakin under his wing and trains him. Next is Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. The first appearance of the clone troopers. They help out Jedi Knights. Many years have passed since the events of the first movie, but it's like maybe in like movie years, like 2, I think. But Anakin is now a young Jedi trained by Obi-Wan, and they fight against like General Grievous, but he gets away, and the clones, they manage to save the Jedi, and basically that's basically it. Yeah, it's not the best one. Now is Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the last one in the prequel trilogy. In this one, there is a war going on between the Jedi and the Sith, and every Jedi is in danger. And so they find Count Dooku. They don't kill him. Actually, no, never mind. They do kill him. Well, Anakin does, and Obi-Wan says, "This is not what you were trained to do." And Chancellor Palpatine tells Anakin he is dying and he needs an apprentice, and Anakin agrees to be his apprentice. And Obi-Wan sees something in Anakin, realizing he shall not go down the dark path. And basically, Anakin turns to the dark side, getting a new name, Darth Vader. And Obi-Wan says, "I will not fight you, Anakin. You were my brother." And Obi-Wan fights Anakin, but Anakin loses, and Anakin loses his arms, his legs. Actually, he loses his arms and legs. And so basically after that, Order 66 is in command. That means kill all Jedi with no hope of surviving. The only ones that survive, that set up the original trilogy, the only ones that survive Order 66 is Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda. Those are the only two that survive. They go in hiding after that. Every other Jedi is killed. And then now Emperor Palpatine kills Mace Windu. And he finds Anakin, and he gives him a new body, and he's called Lord Vader. But his actual evil name is Darth Vader. And basically, that's the end of the prequel trilogy. Now begins episode 4, or the first movie in the original trilogy, which is A New Hope. Yeah, A New Hope is set after the events of Revenge of the Sith. And there's Luke Skywalker, where he meets R2-D2 and CP3O. CP3O knew Anakin, which was his original master. And so in this, Luke never met his father or his mother, and he's lived on Tatooine with his Uncle Ben and his aunt. Yeah, but Ben Kenobi finds him and he trains him. And then Luke meets Han Solo, and they ask him for a ride on his Millennium Falcon, but they get attacked by the Empire and stormtroopers. And so they go to the Death Star, and they manage to knock out a couple of stormtroopers because they gotta save Princess Leia. And so they knock out a couple of stormtroopers. That's basically it of the movie. And, Han Solo and Luke get a medal at the end. That's the end of the fourth movie. Next is The Empire Strikes Back. Darth Vader gets... He creates a plan to destroy the Republic. But Luke gets in an X-Wing, and just like his dad, he's a natural. And so he destroys the Death Star, and he realizes his father was killed by Darth Vader, but later will he know Darth Vader is his father. And that's the end of Empire Strikes Back. Next time on Story of the Movies, it is episode 23, but it's Star Wars Part 2. It is the last movie in the original trilogy, the beginning of the sequel trilogy, and Solo. Until next time, stay safe and peace.